There you go.
It's
There you
working.
I had
Okay.
to figure it out. See, I forgot that you favored me on the app
Mm,
itself. That's why I took you to the app because you're on the app and you favored me. Okay, then we worked it out. How you doing, gorgeous?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. And how has your week been so far? Your weekend and all that good stuff.
It's been good. Been
Yeah.
busy. Doing a lot of editing stuff.
Ooh. So yeah, I take it I take it you film a lot.
Yeah, I do. I dropped like 2 videos in one day. So yeah.
Ooh. Most definitely. I was sitting here enjoying your Twitch page.
Oh, thank you.
Very sexy lady. Very sexy lady. Very sexy voice too, I say that. And so what's some of the video games you like to play?
I love an adventure type of game or a shooter for sure.
Mm,
So, if you can combine them, I like Borderlands, um, stuff like that. I love Uncharted and
yeah, because
Call of Duty, of course.
that is sexy as hell. A woman that plays video games. And I'm talking about we ain't talking about no Candy Crush. You playing Fortnite and all that shit.
Right, right. I'm killing zombies in Black Ops 3
Yeah,
still.
most definitely. And I see that how does with you being a gamer, how does that translate to the point? Because I know that does attract a lot of fans to you because you're actually
Yeah.
tapping into two worlds. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah, yeah. So I get the tech guys, my nerd guys, my computer guys for sure. And they're super helpful because then I can learn from them a lot because I like to ask questions. So
Mm,
um, I'm always asking questions to them. It's really cool. Get to talk to a lot of different people.
most definitely. Because is it safe to say that you consider yourself a sexy nerd?
I am, yeah. I'm a
See what the
gamer
fuck?
bear. I'm a
Yeah,
sexy nerd. I'm a gamer bear.
I see that. I see that. So look, let me do these particulars, and we can get this interview on the road. Okay, Miss Lady.
Cool.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Smokers Lounge here on Anchor, the perfect app for anyone who's trying to start their own podcasting career. All you have to do is download the Anchor app or go to anchor.fm and get yourself a profile. Hi, I'm your host, Kevin Arvis Champ, aka the Porn Rap Star. Find my social media links, my porn links, as well as my music links, all with one link, allmylinks.com/porn rap star. Also, we have three wonderful sponsors that we need to boast about. The first one being lsworld.com. Go there today and get your profile and mingle on the Facebook of the LS community. Number two, Eroticism Magazine. Go to eroticismmagazine.com. Get yourself a subscription. They do it monthly. You can get it digital or get it mailed to you paperback and have some of the sexiest ladies in the world doing freaky stuff. So go to eroticismmagazine.com and subscribe today. And last but not least, but the best, because she's black owned, I'm talking about excitebunny.com. For you guys that love to watch porn, go there today. Get yourself a profile, follow, subscribe, download content from some of the sexiest people in the adult film business today. And for you
Definitely.
content creators, you also have the opportunity to get a profile on there and get 90% profit. There ain't too many sites that's giving you that. Oh, and by the way, if you need healthcare, they got you covered on that. If you're having legal
Yeah.
issues, they got you covered on that. And it's black owned. So go to excitebunny.com and start your career today. And I also want to tell you about one of our new spoke spots, our main new spoke spot, SkyhawkAfterDarkTV.com. Go there today, check out the podcast on my personal page or check it out on the radio station. So go to SkyhawkAfterDarkTV.com and catch that smoke. Now I'm about to shut up and let this sexy gamer babe introduce herself.
Hey guys, this is Miss Skin. Um, I'm Gamer Day. Um, webcam queen, size queen. Um, yeah, everybody knows me as Miss Skin Live.
Most definitely. Okay, you speak up a little louder so my people can hear you. I'm sorry about that. I meant to tell you.
I'm sorry. I gotta turn it up. All right, all
So, so with that being said,
right.
I don't know where to begin because it's like you're one of the few ladies in this business that is known in both sides and known in two businesses in the gaming world as well as the porn world.
Right.
And first, I'm going to begin with the porn. How did you get into the business? How did you get your start?
I got hurt in a car accident. Um, so I needed to find something I could do where I could stand or sit whenever I needed to. You know,
Hmm.
so while I'm working out, I found a girl that's a model. She's like, "Oh, you should model." I was like, "Well, I could, but I have an injury." She's like, "Well, you could do such and such and such." And I said, "Huh? What?" I said, "Oh." She's like, "Yeah, I own a studio here in Vegas," and it started from there.
Most definitely, most definitely. So when
Yeah.
you so when you went to that studio, tell us about your first porn shoot. Who did you work with? What did
Mm.
some of the talent and producer do to help you feel comfortable? Because this was your first scene. It was your first time doing adult film, being in
Oh
front of the
yeah.
camera, period. So
Um.
what some of the things they did to help you, you know, get into, let's say, the mood?
First off, they took care of you. They asked you if you need anything. You hungry? You want to go out to eat? You want to whatever you want to eat. You know what I'm saying? That's the best. The greatest thing like a great producer can do is accommodate the talent and show them how important they are to you. You know what I mean? And that's
Hmm.
exactly what they did. They were like, whatever you need, just let me know. And I was just like, I love that. Thank you. So that really grew my trust into what was going on. And then they took me to a shoot first, just to
Hmm.
experience it, just to
Ooh.
experience it, just to
Hmm.
they were a Midwest Rock,
Hmm.
so a production company, and they were just great. And I got to meet a lot of porn, male porn talent, and
Hmm.
I met Roxy Reynolds that day. Like, oh
Oh
my,
snap!
yeah, man. It was
So
a good day, man.
which is great because a lot of girls that get into business, they don't get to get in on the professional side. They usually come on the amateur side and then the
Right,
professional side.
right.
So you got thrown dead into the pool head first.
A little bit. I was webcamming, and then I got into it because I was always modeling. So
Hmm.
it was always there, and going to events, and I had porn friends, but I wasn't, going into no work type of vibe with my porn friends. I was just hang. They would just see me post about working out or something like, positive stuff.
Yeah.
So that's what most people knew me for way back when, and
Hmm.
my weight loss journey. So a lot of people know me from that.
Hmm.
And I've been in the business for 12, 13 years now. So
Oh my goodness. So when
yeah.
you did your first, because you would say boy girl shooter, did you correct?
Yes, it was boy girl.
Okay then. So tell me how it was like being in front of the camera versus, fucking off camera because now not only are you working
Oh,
with professionals,
mm,
now you got to learn how to work in front of that
mm,
camera. Speak to that.
yeah. That one was um my video was more of like an amateur with a good quality type
Hmm.
of vibe, if you would say, because it was my
Hmm.
first scene, and they accommodated that for me. Like they really looked out for like how they were gonna shoot me. Um, so it was beautiful. It looked I was taken away by it, but
Hmm.
but But yeah, I think that really helped out. I would say it's like they knew what they were doing,
Mhm,
and at the same time they had a plan. We had, you know, everything laid out,
mhm,
and it made everything just smooth. It made everything fast.
mhm,
I got to hang out with everybody all day. Like it was so cool. And then my thing is, I like being behind the scenes as well. So I
mhm.
was soaking. I was marinating. Okay, I was all up in there. Like, ooh, I'm learning this. I'm learning this. Keep that paper. Gotta get that paperwork. Stay with the paperwork. Okay. Yep. I'm taking these notes. So I
Oh
learned
yeah,
more than anything. I learned a lot.
most definitely. So from there, how long did it
Mhm.
take you before you decided to do your own content and put out your own?
Oh, that didn't take long.
Mhm,
Um, I think I took a break a little while.
mhm,
And I would just post on the internet about like my weight loss journey. And then I think I heard about some webcam places, and I started doing not places, but sites. I started signing up, but signing up solo because I had a laptop, I had a camera, so
mhm,
it wasn't anything for me to do that. So
mhm,
and I've already done it before. So
mhm.
my mind is thinking, okay, I still have my back injury. I'm not the weight I used to be. I'm like cut to half my body weight. And
Oh my
now,
goodness.
oh yeah, man, I kicked that gym's ass. But so so I started back and I changed my name and got some pro pictures done. And my photographer was like, "You should change your name to Miss
Mhm,
Skin." That's where Miss Skin was born.
okay.
Yeah, 2013, 14.
Mhm.
Yeah,
And
so
and that is crazy because like when I look at you, I would never thought that you was bigger than what you were. You feel what I'm saying? You
yeah,
know, period. And also I see that you did it naturally. You didn't, I don't know if you did it in the operation or not. It just seemed like you just
no,
did dieting and working out. What
yeah.
kind of workouts do you do?
Um, right now I really had to maintain my core, and what I did was just concentrate on making my back strong because that's what was hurt in the car accident. So my
Mm,
abs and my legs were
mm,
like my main
mm,
focus. And I used to play tennis in middle school and high school, so I'm not, I'm used to working out and doing all that. It's just like my car accident really rocked my world. But I got back at it and thriving now.
yeah, because I'm sorry, you have a banging body, man. I'm sorry. God dang. I'm sitting there looking like, man, you just because I'm sitting here watching you and Semaj, and I have interviewed him. He's a smoke buddy, and I know
Mm-hmm.
when he saw you in person, I know his eyes popped out his fucking head. 'Cause I know mine would have. You
Oh
know.
man, he was so nervous. And it was so cute, but it was so cool at the same time because he was just like, "You're really real and you're really weird." I'm just like, "Hey, what up?" And I had to get my goofy ass up and like make him uncomfortably comfortable with me and like
Mm,
smack him with my boob and like twerk my butt in his face. So he can be like, "Yo, you are nuts. You are crazy. You are hilarious. I like you." So that he could just relax. He was just like, "I'm nervous."
I can
I was
believe it
like,
because
"No, my
because
guy, just chill."
because straight up, you look an Instagram model. You look like you supposed to be on Love and Hip Hop. You on some made. I mean, straight up. It's like because it like put it this way, you have the look that fits mainstream. Let's keep it 100.
Right. Right.
Period. You have the look of the Roxy Reynolds, the Missy Stones. Those girls are that level. Period.
Right. Right. Yeah.
So it's like to see you. It's like, damn it, I'm shooting with a girl from Brazer, even though you haven't shot with Brazer yet. It's like it
Right.
would surprise me that you would get picked up by Brazer. You feel me? Because you have
Right.
that.
Right. Right. I got you.
Yeah, even my ass 15 years in would be a little bit nervous, like, man.
Yeah.
Because he knows if I fuck you on camera, a lot of people eyes gonna be on me because of one, the
That
following
right, man.
that you got from your Twitch, where we're gonna get to in a little bit,
Oh
as well.
yeah.
Because I know, like when dudes see you in person, just on the street, like you turn heads, you make the room turn around. You feel me?
It
And
be
I'm being
like that sometimes.
serious. It's like, because even when I looked at you, I was like, this girl's gonna be something just by your look, period. And
Oh, I appreciate
I'm saying,
that.
watching
Keep
you
that
and
up.
how was it working with Semaj?
It was easy. It was fast. It was like it was like a dream shoot. Like, hey Smudge, can I do this? And we do this and yeah, okay, let's do it.
Hmm.
And it was beautiful, and it worked just like that. And it was like, oh, well, okay, hey,
Yeah, because
all
I'm sorry,
right,
because I'm talking about the background with the palms. It just goes,
yes,
man, that shit. It just made the scene even more hot. That
yes, yes, yes.
it was just wet after you saw the video.
It was not. I was just like, wow. Oh my gosh. And then I filmed like a solo right before that.
Mhm.
Man, man. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I saw that when you were twerking with them heels. And thank you for wearing heels.
Oh,
Thank you for wearing heels,
I
cause I
love
swear,
you.
they don't wear heels no more. It's like girls don't want to put them on; they just want to be barefoot all the damn time. I
I
swear.
love heels. I love all types. Yes, yes, yes.
Yes, cause them heels you
Everybody.
had on, and you damn sure could dance your ass off twerking. Did you ever work in the club, or that just you just know how to dance?
No, I just like to dance. I've never worked in a club. I think I probably would if I didn't have a back injury, but
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah, 'cause I can imagine you riding a dick the way that ass clapping on it. Good night, girl. You make a brother want to come out
Yeah.
of retirement, goddamn. Make a brother want to come out of retirement. So,
Well,
so with that,
mm,
you also start webcamming. So
oh
how
yeah,
is it
yeah.
webcamming, and what have you learned from webcamming so far?
Um, so majority of my time, my off time, not being a model or doing anything professional was webcamming. And
Mm,
there's so much that I learned, and I learned it all basically all on my own. Um, so um, so things like coding, like for
mm,
computers, and
mm,
learning how to create your own web page. Like I have my own website. I made it myself.
mm,
And then
mm.
what comes with that is like this type of drive and also the satisfaction that like I just did that on my own. Like, yo, proud of me. Hey.
Yeah, because to be honest with you, the way that these sites are going, you better off having your own standalone site, because that means you
Yeah.
can put what you want up there versus having to conform to what they want. Because I'm swear they're taking the fun out of porn.
Yeah, yeah, exactly that. And then it's like okay, now it's with platforms, you can choose what platform you want,
Hmm.
or if you do multiple things, you can have one platform for this, one
Yeah.
platform for that, and just grow your empire. You know, that's
Oh
all
yeah.
I'm doing.
Yeah, with that long ass tongue of yours. Good night.
Hey,
Yeah, I know when
I,
that tongue sticks out, boy, dudes be like, yes, Lord. I know your head game is on extra point with that tongue out this piece.
she looked like precious. That's what she looked like.
Cause I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I've never met a female with a long term. They know how to work that motherfucker and work it well.
Uh, somebody got to do it. I mean,
And I see you do it well, dog.
I
Very
try. I try.
well. so, so how often do you webcam?
Oh, at least 4 times a week
Mm-hmm,
for sure. Now that I'm doing more projects and doing more modeling, and that's been kind of my focus at the beginning of this year.
mm-hmm,
So just growing my content
mm-hmm,
book, basically just storing a lot of good quality videos and getting some great photo shoots done, and
mm-hmm,
also traveling so that I can broaden like my my aesthetic and my views on my
mm-hmm,
work, because I do everything on my own, but also my ideas come from inspirations or other places other than me living in Vegas. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that right now.
mm-hmm. Yeah, because
That's
you have a very extensive brand. Um,
yeah.
from webcamming and even to the gaming. And how often do you do your game films? And how
Oh my
has
god.
that helped boost what you're doing now?
That has boosted a lot because now I have fans that can help me with things,
Mm-hmm,
especially me learning things and doing things on my own. So it's just
mm-hmm,
like I can build my little village, my little community on my own of a collective of different artists, different um, programmers, just a whole bunch of cool people that are like-minded and have fun. And especially with gaming, the community is real. When you find your the people that you vibe with the most,
mm-hmm.
it's like it's heaven. It's heaven. And I'm in that path right now too. Um,
Yeah, because what people don't realize, the gaming community is similar to that of BDSM. It's a niche, it's
yeah,
a very strong niche market. And if you're able to
yeah,
tap into that, it really boosts your brand. And I'm pretty
right.
sure that you have a lot of the gaming community going to check out your porn. You
And
know, how
then
much
and then I have my cosplay that I'm gonna start. Then I have
oh
that too.
yes.
So it's like, yeah, yeah.
Thank you. Because I don't see enough black girls do cosplay. What
It's gonna be.
bag that you can tap into that can kill it. You feel what I'm saying? Because think about
Hmm.
when you tap into the game world, that's even more because now you can tap into what is it, Comic Cons, those
Oh my
conventions,
god.
stuff like
Yes.
that. Period. And that will boost your sales in porn because, like, if you decide to be Nubia, the black
Right.
the black Wonder Woman, or the black Miss Marvel with the fro.
I'm
you
I'm 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 Misty Knight all day. Give me a
know what I'm
cyborg
saying?
arm. Give me my
Yeah,
cyborg arm and let me shoot somebody. I could. Yeah.
yeah. Because to me, like even with the porn scenes, that's gonna boost shit. And then on top of that, even just you doing just regular fetish or even with the webcam. Because them gamer guys, nerd guys, geek guys like myself, oh, we'll eat that up like cake. And add to the fact that you find this shit, shit.
Oh yeah. Yeah, those are the coolest guys out there right there. They
Yeah,
do. They support real heavy.
yeah. 'Cause I was watching your Twitch and I like I've been seeing a lot of girls be having the cat ear headphones and
Mhm.
stuff, and it's like I know the guys just be like just hitting your chat up when you be on Twitch and stuff. How much attention do you gain on Twitch when you go online?
um, it all depends. Um, I have to see now. Now that I have moved
Mm,
over more east, over to the East Coast, but the West Coast, I would get on early in the morning,
mm,
and it'd be a flood of people, and then it'll die down. So
mm,
I'm trying to get my my footing into gaming up quite a bit more now that I have the time to, and yeah, I just really needed to for the time because I was doing a lot with in home in Vegas. So yeah,
mm. I can believe that.
I've
Shoot,
been
because
busy.
yeah, I can tell you probably busy because between the modeling, the porn, and the camera, especially the modeling, 'cause I'm pretty sure you have a lot of photographers and a lot of companies that hit you up for pictures and for photo
Yeah,
shoots because you're very
especially in Vegas.
photogenic. Oh yeah, I believe it
Yeah.
because I can see you know how to work a camera. And how did the modeling help you when it comes to porn as far as learn how to work the camera? Because what a lot of people don't realize is that when we film, we have to pay
Mm.
attention to the camera and know how to work the camera to get the most out of the camera so that scene can be hot. Speak to that.
Right. Okay. So everybody takes selfies. Everybody, well, not everybody, but most people take selfies. They take pictures of themselves, or they have their friends take pictures of them. So they tell them, "Yo, do it here, here, here." So that's kind of how it happened with me. With my webcamming or doing my own amateur work years ago, I learned with this experience. And then I used to model as a child because my parents made clothes. So
Oh, so
I've been in front of a
it was
camera.
in the
No, no,
blood.
no, not in the blood, but I've been in front of a camera plenty of times. So yeah, it's been a growing it's been a growing process, like most things.
Yeah, because I ain't gonna front you're very photogenic and you know how to position yourself and things of that nature. And I see here always say a great model makes a great porn star because you know how to work the camera, and you also know how to
Mhm.
make love to the camera with your eyes. See, I never
It's
talked
a
about that.
talent. It is
Yeah,
a talent.
yes, because I'm sitting there looking at you now like I'm just falling in love right now, just looking at your picture. God, you just you it's like you check so many boxes. I don't know a box I can't check out this motherfucker out this bitch. Clear.
Eh, I'm sorry.
Say, how tall are you?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm 5'7", 5'6".
Okay, yeah. So you have mileage height the whole nine, and you thick with it. That's what I'm talking.
Mhm.
Working
5'7".
around there soon.
Yeah.
Good shoot. So are you planning to do any conventions this year?
Oh, yes, yes, honey. I'm trying to go to Exotica.
Mm.
Um, at least one or two of those.
Well, if I come to it,
Um,
I want to do a video podcast with you, Miss Lady. We're gonna hook up and do one.
let's go.
A show. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Because 'cause I know soon as you mention that you're going to Azaka, you're probably gonna get hit up by a whole bunch of talent. They're going to work with you. Now,
Yeah.
that being said, what do a male talent have to come to the table and bring to the table other than a big dick and cute for
Mm.
you to give him the opportunity to work with you for content trade?
Um, for me, I need to see the quality of his work, honestly. Who he's chosen to work with is very important to me. Um, how we vibe to each other, if I can get along with him,
Mm-hmm.
that would be the greatest thing because it would
Mm-hmm.
be it wouldn't be awkward, but it would be little bit harder to,
Yeah.
to work with somebody that really just can't stand, you know. But honest, honest. I'm just
No,
saying.
no. Trust me, I've been in the business, like I said, 15 years. The
Yeah,
more
yeah,
comfortable you are with that talent, the more y'all vibe, the better the scene's gonna be.
that's
Because
what I'm
people don't
saying.
realize fans will pay attention and notice, and they'll tell you, you won't feel in him.
And then it's easy, and then it's more. Yeah, it's just yeah, it's a whole little thing. Yeah. So
Yeah,
I think that's about it. That's my main boy or girl. So that's my main thing about
yeah.
content
Yeah, I'm saying
creating.
see you twerk with twerking with the old Nintendo. Where's the
Yeah,
game control? I like I like that them boy shorts. Them sexy. That's sexy. For sure out the
yeah.
street and everything. So people, you know what time it is. This is the time in the show where the pussies go dry and the dicks go limp. Let's talk about the motherfucking business. Let's go. Now, like I tell anybody with my podcast, we keep it 100, we keep it real. And we talk about the business. We talk
Mhm,
about the ups and downs of the business, from the money to the work, the whole nines.
mhm,
And a lot of people think that when you come in, you make a shitload of money. They think it's all about just fucking on camera. The question I'm going to ask you is, one, I want you to speak to the up and down of the money side of it. Because one
mhm,
month is great, one month is not. Even with
mhm.
camp, one night you killing it, the next night is slow. You
Oh
know,
yeah.
speak to that. And two, what's some of the things that you do to help boost your sales as well as your
Mhm.
camming? Go ahead.
Okay. So ups and downs. They're going to be those rewards that don't compare to anything else.
Mm-hmm.
Well, for me, especially because I don't get help from a lot of people,
Mm-hmm.
and doing things like I said, doing things on my own have made me feel more proud of myself. That like even me lasting this long in the business on my own is like unheard of, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Majority of people have help. They got boyfriends at least making their videos or editing, or you know what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
So there's that. There's the time and the sacrifice in this, that you end up just being consumed in your work. You're like an artist. You're consistently thinking about what's next. What do I got to do next? So there's that. The rewards are highs, and the lows are lows. Um, the I want to say I've noticed is how the climate of our audience has become
Mm-hmm.
when it comes to pricing and getting paid. Um, People of color have to haggle with our customers. They be like, oh
Yeah.
well, you priced this video this amount. It's like, well, yeah, but you don't know that the company that I'm posting the video on is going to take this amount of money out of it.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I am pricing it this amount. Just, don't doubt me and my worth, because I know what, what I'm doing. So, yeah, you gotta always be on that type of energy, but
Mm-hmm.
also be positive and be confident in your work,
Mm-hmm.
because that's
Yeah.
the main key right there.
Mm-hmm.
You
Yeah,
gotta
because
feel it, baby.
you always hear girls. I always hear that. Well, back when I came into business, they said girls had a 3-year shelf life. Now that done dropped to a month and a half, or a year, period. How do you
Yeah.
stay? Because how do you stay motivated? Because see, that's the other
Mm.
thing about it. Because a lot of girls get discouraged when the money ain't flowing the way that they want to. How do you
Mm.
stay encouraged?
I feel like there's too many options for me in this industry. If
Hmm.
you know you've been on what was it, AOL Messenger or one of those old chat sites y'all used to be on all the time, you most likely
Hmm.
would be able to do good on this. You just gotta learn, some tips and tricks, or find a niche,
Hmm.
find the thing that you do the best,
Hmm.
and capital from that. So I know a lot of girls think it's like, oh, we're just making sex tapes. No, no, we're not doing that. We are recording. We are the light man. We are the producer. We are the director. We are wardrobe, hairstyles. You got to do all of that. You know what I'm saying? If you want to if you want effort in from I want to say your customers, and you want them to appreciate what you do, you got to put that effort in. You got to put that time in. You got to put that work in
Hmm.
every day and be consistent with it.
Yeah, I believe that. Because see, also I see that you pay attention to your look. And a lot of girls don't do that. And you also invest in your look. Speak to looking, being the part and looking the part of being a sex symbol, because that is what
Mm.
you're achieving right now.
Okay, looking the part and achieving the part, and achieving your what would you call that? Your persona.
Hmm.
Finding your persona.
Hmm.
Um, I luckily have a naturally bubbly, sweet personality with people that I'm close with.
Hmm.
Some people don't have that, which is fine. Some people have a more stern attitude. You might be just a great dom. You know what I mean? So you
Hmm.
gotta find you gotta find things that come natural. Some things come naturally to you. You would make so much money off it. And
Yeah.
that goes for a lot of people in a lot of different categories in work and entertainment or anything, honestly. Is some things that are naturally gifted into people they don't even tap into.
Yeah.
So just because of trends or what's popular, that's what one thing. Don't go with a trend. I guess that would be my biggest advice to people, is like, be you. If you're gonna do it, do it greatly. Do it the best. Is the best. If you're gonna be a geek, be the biggest geek ever.
Hmm. Well,
Be the
most definitely.
sexiest, cutest. Be the sexiest, cutest, raunchiest geek ever. Like, you know what I mean? Like, go
Yeah.
all out. Yeah.
Yeah, because when I look at you, you put me in the mind of Jada Fire, one of the legends. And,
Yeah,
one,
I love her.
and I swear, it wouldn't surprise. Let me tell you what my dream scene is with Miss Skin. To do a mother and daughter threesome with Jada Fire. That shit would be fire. Because
That would be fire.
people be like, is that
Yeah.
really your mom? You know what I'm saying? Because y'all do,
Yeah.
period and everything. And two, the other thing I want to ask you, because you do have a bubbly personality.
Mm.
When a lot of people don't realize it's a different game when you're doing camming versus content.
Oof,
Camming is
yes.
more about your personality. Content is more about your fucking.
Mhm.
Period.
Mhm.
So with that, how much have the camming helped you with your filming?
Oh, a lot, a lot. I'm not that great of a sexy, like, raunchy talker.
Hmm.
So what I do is I'm a very bubbly, fun type of sexy uh, girl next door vibe, if you will, but not too much girl next door, but very I could take her to mama type vibe.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, I'm
Only her
fun.
mom
I'm
knew how
fun.
much free she is, but yeah.
Right, right. She don't know that part. She don't know that part. She just thinks she was a great person. Ooh, she's so sweet. Mm-hmm. Sweeter,
Baby doll, I like her. I hope you marry
I
her, but
like her. She's sweet, baby. Mm-hmm. You be like, yeah, mom, she is, yeah.
yeah, she real sweet. Wait till you get her home. I'm gonna show you how sweet she is. You damn right.
Okay. But yeah. That's
Yeah.
definitely been finding my I guess mode or vibe with my videos
Hmm.
were like a very fun, um, energetic, sex, sexy videos like that.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I know with I tell anybody the females that's successful, and two also the other part, the successful in camming is they know
Mm.
how to entertain without.
Mm.
Because sometimes you can make money without even showing your tits just by talking.
Oh yeah. Oh
And,
yeah. That's
yeah, and a lot of times camming
marketing
not
yourself.
be engaging, period. Which
Yeah.
also
Be
translates to
engaging.
the conventions when you engage with your
Oof.
fans.
Oof. Yes. Yes. I was just about to say that. But yeah, it that learning how to not even just talk, but talk to anyone
Hmm.
at any time, being able to interact in a positive way. Like, 'cause you get slammed with all kinds of craziness, and you be like, ooh, let's keep the vibe going. Go over here. You know what I mean? You gotta
Yeah.
switch that subject. You gotta whoop, over here. No, we ain't doing that tonight. You
Mm.
know. So you definitely learn how to read people without being able to see their face.
Yeah.
And that right there is kind of like a good a great trait that I learned.
Hmm. Yeah, because I can see that you understand energy. Period. By
Hmm.
by the way that you move, the way you look, you understand that even though I may not be in the room with you, I can still feel your energy through the screen. And you know how to
Right.
give that energy. Well, that's something. Are you one that's into energy, into tantra and chi and all that?
Definitely.
Yeah.
I
See,
definitely
we
do.
talking
I
about that.
definitely meditate. I definitely, get uh I'm very in tune with myself,
Hmm.
and being in tune with myself helps me be in tune with people around me.
Yeah, yeah, I
Yeah.
can see that most definitely. And then I'm sitting here laughing because I was looking at one of your things. You said you was watching Dragon Ball Z for the eighth time. That is my
Hmm.
favorite anime of all time. I'm
I
sorry.
mean, I fall asleep to it. It's like it soothes me. I don't know why.
It,
Anime just it play it in the background, and
yeah,
I can fall asleep. Oh my god, yeah, I love it.
yeah. Because I really marked out when they did the live action of Cowboy Bebop because I grew up on that.
Hmm.
I lost my
Hmm.
noodle, and they actually got it right. The only thing was that the big dude they made him black, which was interesting because I was surprised they did that route. But I really love like I really love how they paid attention to detail. And then I also saw the one with Samurai X. They did a live action on Netflix. That shit was on point. Fire.
Samurai X.
Yeah.
Mm.
That shit was on. I'm like the dude literally looked like the cartoon, straight
Oh
up.
yeah. That's
Period.
what's up.
And then I can't think of the other live action when they did. They dropped the ball on that. You know what I'm saying? I just hope they ever do a Dragon Ball Z movie. Please don't do like they did the original. No, don't. No.
Yeah, yeah. I
That was so
think.
disappointing.
Yeah, no.
I'm
That was
like,
way too Hollywood. It was way too Hollywood.
I swear, I'm like, how is the Superman fight scene look better than the Dragon Ball Z fight scene? I'm just saying, I'm the old person. I'm like, wait a second. When I watched the God, I said this supposed to be Goku versus goddamn Broly out this motherfucker. That's but yeah, but I never forget the first time. What was your first anime that you fell in love with?
um, as a kid, it was Transformers and She-Ra and all those old
See,
ones.
yeah, me it was Appleseed. The first
Damn.
Appleseed, Robotech,
Yeah, I
and
remember Robotech.
Robotech was my shit. I had the toys straight up. I had
Yeah, my brother had them. Yeah.
yeah, and then my favorite one was when it was I think it was season 3 where it was the motorcycles that turned into armor. I had that. Oh man, and of course Gundam Wing. You ain't a true anime
Gundam.
like Gundam. Oh man, they blew
Yeah,
my mind with that shit.
yeah.
So shoot. So what
My
anime character? No, go ahead. What you about to say, babe?
I was about to say the one that I ride for now is Bleach. Bleach
You
is
Bleach.
my
That's the one
show.
that they made. That's what I was about to say. They made a live one of Bleach, and they did a good job with that one too.
Yeah, I like that one on Netflix. That one
Yeah,
was good.
yeah. Bleach is my shit, yo. It's like and Naruto. I love Naruto.
Mhm.
Oh man, it's just
If they do one of those, ooh,
I'm waiting for them to do a Naruto live action. That shit gonna be
I
fire. But
know.
the question is, which if they gonna give us child Naruto or they gonna give us adult?
Well, at the same time, they can do both. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
'Cause you can get a storyline of older Naruto like going back in time,
Hmm.
or or just reminiscing.
Black Wall Street is now online, baby. That's right. Visit the GW District. Shop the very best in men's and women's apparel and accessories, home decor, office supplies, books, pantry items, and so much more. The GW District is a retail marketplace of black-owned products and media. We're both veteran and black-owned, and we're bringing you the best online shopping experience with products made by small businesses. Come and experience the GW District difference today at shopgwdistrict.com. That's shopgwdistrict.com. The GW District, a retail marketplace of black-owned products and media.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
Oh my god. There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
See, I'm gonna tell you how good this interview was, people. We just came back from a small break. We made this place so hot that Anchor booted us off, people. That's how good this fucking interview it turned out to be. I'm just saying. Baby girl, I swear I'm blessed. Now, what I wanted to ask you is, what anime characters would you love to portray in a porn?
Um, I gotta do a Rangiku
Mm.
because yeah, and I keep getting people telling me do a Hokage. So I'm like, okay, I'll do a Hokage.
Ooh, that would be fire, yo. Actually, and you be having a hat and everything with it.
That, but I also want I see this lady. She does customized robes, but they're
Mm-hmm.
the feathers like lace robes.
Mm-hmm.
In my brain, I'm thinking if I did that Hokage with the lace robe, like a
Mm-hmm.
customized lace robe that looks like hers, that would be so fire.
Yeah, it
So
would be. And
yeah,
then
yeah,
girl
nails and
do
stuff.
cosplay remember the, I mean, excuse me, the God, what's the Attack of the Titans? She had
Oh
the
yeah.
outfit. Oh, that shit. I was like, "Man, where the fuck y'all be finding that shit?" You know what I'm saying? And see, and also I'm a Star Wars buff, so it was like with
Ooh.
me, like, let me tell you how deep of a Star Wars person I am. If
Mhm.
there's any character that I would portray in a porn, it would be Darth Nihilus, the Lord of Hunger, because I just love his mask.
Wow.
I
Okay.
love his mask, yo. That mask is like fire, yo.
I'm gonna have
Yeah,
to look
yeah,
that up.
yeah. Check it. It's because I'm real deep into the Star Wars, like into the
Right.
canon and all that and everything, even with
Right.
Marvel and DC. But like with Star Wars, I'm deep with it. You know, like I want to get me a lightsaber, a special made lightsaber. I got to have one. Got to have
You
one.
should do it.
The most definitely shit, cause shoot, which remind me, because since you seem like you wanted to know Star Wars, I know I'm gonna have to bring you. You're gonna come back on the show more than once, of course, but you
Oh yeah.
definitely gonna come back for May the Fourth be with you, because I need somebody to chop it up on the Star Wars so we can talk that shit for real.
Oh, fourth day. Oh,
Yeah, because it's like, because a lot of times I want to talk geek stuff, but I don't have no one to talk with, like from anime and all that shit. Especially a beautiful young lady like yourself, that would be hot.
I'm down. I'm down.
So now the other thing is, of course, the misconception that we run into as in this business is that we don't have a life. They
Right.
think that y'all single, y'all don't have
Mm.
kids, y'all don't have jobs, y'all don't get married, all that. Like I'm married myself, period.
Mhm.
So what's some of the misconceptions that you run into with your fans?
That you have hundreds of guys with your personal phone number and they know everything about you and they you up nonstop and there's that.
Mhm.
There is that you have no morals. There's all kinds of like nonsense, but honestly,
Yeah.
it's like I would have had that outside of this job anyway. So yeah,
Hmm.
okay.
Yeah.
If you say so.
And also, I see that, which is a beautiful thing, because you were talking about on your Twitter page that you did a fire scene with your boyfriend. And
Mhm.
speak to having someone in your corner that supports you in what you're doing and makes no judgment. And not only that, helps you with it apparently because he enjoys getting in front of the camera with you.
Yes. So like it's a new um thing I'm like exploring right now because I have no like boy girl content. So
Mm,
it was like finding somebody that knows about my industry, is cool with me being in it, like supports me, like
mm,
um, it's it's like just something new. I'm just getting used to, but um, it's
mm.
amazing.
Yeah.
It's very like a breath of fresh air. Like, oh, and then I can ask questions like, hey, what do you think about it? And, I can get some feedback. Like I never had like to be able to be like get instant feedback. I've had to like
Yeah.
send it to one of my friends or one of my gamer friends that helped me edit or something. But I hey, what do you think about that? They was just now I can just like, what do you think about a video of us doing this? Or you know what I'm saying? And then he can put in his input. Especially I love work with a man who gives me some input on, you know,
Mm. And then I'm
my
pretty sure that the scenes between you and him is so intense because it's a difference between working with someone that we met
oh my
because
god.
of one and talent and their talent versus this is my man. So I know
Oh
the
my
scenes is
god. Like yes, and then like me, I'm just thinking about I'm thinking about all the things I want to do. You know what I mean?
mm-hmm.
I need a jacuzzi scene. I need this. I need that. I mean, my my creative brain is just like exploded right now. Right now. Yeah. I can't make up my mind, but then also I have too many options.
Because the thing of it is, I tell girls this, and it's interesting because you're doing it without realizing. You're doing what I call is the blueprint to be successful in porn.
Mhm.
You have a resident male talent, which is either your man or a guy, whether it's a fuck boy or
Mhm.
stunt digger, they like to call it, or he's a
Mhm.
guy that's in the industry that live close that y'all work together regularly, and then you work
Right.
with other industry made talent to boost your
Mhm.
cachet. Period.
Mhm.
Now, how many other guys outside your boyfriend did you have worked with that are industry?
So far 3.
Okay, then. And who are they? If you don't mind me asking.
Rome Major I've worked with, Semaj, and my the first guy, his name was
Oh,
Chris.
did you just say Bones? As in
No,
Bones
no, 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 no,
Huh?
no, not. I didn't
Okay.
say. I'm thinking about the guy, the first
Okay.
um video I did, but I couldn't remember his name
hmm
specifically. But I think his name was Chris something like that. He's in Vegas.
Chris Cardio?
No, no, no. But I've worked with also I've worked with Culture Rock.
Mm-hmm.
Just worked with him. Um, so yeah,
Now, the
there's
other
two
question, because
more
I got
guys.
to ask the hard questions. Would you work with someone outside your race?
Yes, I have, and I will.
Oh, okay, cool, cool. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure after people hear this interview, you're going to have a whole lot of talent if they are already chasing you down. Hands down and stuff. Because like I said, I mean, because especially when you have your man being your one of your male talents, he's willing to
Mhm.
work and do scenes probably for you that average guys wouldn't do.
Mhm.
Because, for
Oh my
example,
gosh, yeah. Yes,
yeah,
yes, yes,
yeah,
for
because you
sure.
might run into a dude, you might want to do a cosplay scene with him. No, he just want to fuck, or
Yeah. That's why I like to choose. I'm very specific on who I work with,
mm-hmm,
and I haven't worked with a lot of people, and I'm just now working with more than just one person. You know what I mean? So
mm-hmm,
um, that gave me the power to be more specific in who I work with and the quality of people that I work with because
yeah,
of me waiting and taking my time. Honestly, I just took my time.
yeah. Because what girls don't
Hmm.
realize is, which you got early, is about the brand.
Hmm.
You do
Yeah,
not allow yourself to go lower than where you started at. Speak to
right.
staying on brand and keeping up a certain quality. And why is that important to your brand?
Okay, so I'm a Leo, and when I'm determined, I'm determined. And
Mm-hmm,
I made it a fact, not a fact, but like a belief and mantra that I will never go lower than what I was the year, year before. You know what I'm
mm-hmm,
saying? So I'm always going to be elevating. I make it to where I have no choice but to because I am that confident in what I'm doing. I love what I do. I love me more than
mm-hmm,
anything, and I'm confident in my vision and what I want to do with um, my company,
mm-hmm. Yeah,
and I made that my foundation of uh, basically too legit to quit. You know what I mean?
mm-hmm,
So
yeah.
that pops into my head every time. Too legit to quit, and I believe that 100%.
Most definitely, most definitely. So, Miss Lady, we have been on here for a good strong hour, and I really enjoyed you. I really enjoyed. This was a pleasure. So, I got to ask the question because my fans always want me to ask the question.
Hey now.
Will you come back and will you be my smoke buddy?
Hell yes. You can be buds.
Oh, yeah. See, people, there you go. We got another smoke buddy. You'll be hearing more of Miss Skin on the lounge, as well as we will be bringing her on the premium smoke room. That's right. My subscriber base section of my podcast,
I'll
$4.99 a
bring the
month.
extra lighter. I'll bring the extra
See, say no more. And in the
lighter.
premium smoke room, let me tell you what you get. You get 4 premium podcasts plus extra episodes and all this for $4.99. We talking about over 30 extra episodes every month for $4.99. Go ahead and subscribe, and you're gonna get to hear her on some of those episodes where we get way more saucier than we do on the lounge.
Oh
You feel me?
yeah.
So with that being said, baby, tell everybody where they can spend money on you.
Well, all you gotta do is go to bio/Miss Skin, and it's a one-stop shop, honey. Just like the all my links you got. Yes, just go right there. My.bio/Miss Skin, and you can find me.
Say no more. So once again, thank you for coming. And people, you know how we end this podcast every day, all day. Don't matter whether it's the premium smoke room or the lounge. Life is a learning experience. What's the point of the experience? You didn't learn anything. Smoke this over. Thank you for coming through, baby.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Hey, how you doing? Let me tell you about a great deal. Why don't you come on over to the premium smoke room? There ain't no smoke like premium smoke. I'm talking about 4 premium podcasts. I'm talking about Miss Spit Queen and the Porn Rap Star. I'm talking about Pilgrim on Wrestling. I'm talking about Causing Havoc with Princess Havoc, as well as the Read Daily Report. Oh, I'm sorry, 5 STO Dark. Plus also extra premium episodes for some of the hottest ladies and gents in the business of porn. And all this for $4.99 a month. I'm talking about 5 to 6 extra episodes a week on top of the free shit that you get. So do the math. Great deal. Only on Spotify, only on Anchor. Come check me out. Come catch this premium smoke.